Hey guys, this is Jasmine Spragoo speaking, and today I am. Hold on, I just gotta fix this. I'm going to be doing another video on a DVD update that I am about to do right now. So, I have 6 DVDs, 3 that I got at Walmart, and 2 that just arrived. 3 that just arrived in the mail. Well, actually, yeah, 2 that just arrived in the mail, and another one that came in on Saturday. And yeah, let's just get this started. First one I have is Daybreakers. I'm actually one of the very few people that actually really like this. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of vampire violence and blood in it. That's really all that good stuff in it. I wasn't really expecting much of this movie at first, and a year after it came out, I decided to watch it on Netflix, and I actually liked it. And I picked it up on DVD for $5. Surprisingly, I don't think it did well on DVD. So, I rewatched it, and it's actually very good still. I might make a review of it, but yeah. It's definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend it. Okay, the next one I got. Oh yeah, by the way, like all these movies I've already seen, but I'm going to show it to you. Okay, the next one I have Elephant. If any of you don't know what this is, it's about the Columbine shooting, which I am going to be rewatching so I can review it. Because I rented it on Netflix, but it skipped a chunk ahead, so I'm gonna rewatch it on this. But yeah, I just think it's a great movie. I don't really care what anyone else says if it's boring and dull, but I just really love it. Yeah, Elephant. Okay, next one I have is Flags of Our Fathers. Great, but not perfect Clint Eastwood film. He also did another one, Letters from Iwo Jima, which I still have yet to watch. But yeah, I really loved the first half of it. The second half was kind of a bit choppy, but I loved it anyways because I'm a big war buff. And yeah, it's a great movie about the battle on Iwo Jima and the men raising the flag. The really famous picture, you know. If you're a history buff, then you probably should know. But yeah, great Clint Eastwood movie. Yep, that's Flags of Our Fathers. Okay, next one I have is Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, but a lot of people call it Master and Commander. And this is also a really fantastic film. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand why it didn't do. I mean, it did okay in the box office back in. I'd say this came out 2003. Yeah, it did okay at the box office, but I think it should have done a little better. But I don't really know why. It was just fantastic, and I mean, this is just like one of the most. This is probably like one of the best like back epic Navy films I've seen. Russell Crowe, absolutely amazing. Paul Bettany, he's amazing as well. A lot of people do their jobs very good in this movie. Yeah, I highly recommend it. That's Master and Commander. Alright, next was a movie that I'm getting, that I got to complete my Steven Spielberg collection, which I still got to get. That is Munich. This is to help me, yes, like I said, to get my Steven Spielberg collection up a notch. But yeah, this is just brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard of this, it was on Daniel Craig, which he stars in this, for his what was it? His Total Recall on Rotten Tomatoes. This was like his, I believe it was like his 5th best movie. I checked it out, and then when I saw Steven Spielberg's name on it, I was like, oh, good grief, I gotta see this. Yeah, I watched it. I watched the trailer first. It looked fantastic. Rented the movie. I loved it. It was just fantastic. It's definitely one of his best, and definitely one of the best films in 2005. But yeah, it's just a fantastic film. You definitely got to watch it. Highly recommend it. Okay, the last one I have is Ransom. Mel Gibson. This is a very underrated film, I should say. It never gets talked about. I'd say it's Ron Howard's most underrated film. I mean, I'm not a big Ron Howard fan, but I've seen a couple of his movies. The remake of The Grinch, which I absolutely hate. Apollo 13, which is my favorite Ron Howard film. And The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons. I'm not quite sure if I've seen any of his other movies, but when I heard of this, I never really heard it. I mean, I never seen a lot of reviews on it. I believe Cinerom has done a review for this back when I first known him, and he loves it. And I have to say, I just think this is a great movie. I don't know why it's so underrated. But yeah, I don't think it can really get any more underrated than this. But like movies like Man on Fire and Taken were trying to rip this off, and they were. They were ripping off Ransom. I mean, yeah, both fantastic films, but I mean, I'm gonna review Man on Fire and probably Taken. Probably I'll get Andex 17 to do it with me. Yeah, this can't get any more underrated than this. It's a fantastic movie. I don't know why it gets a whole lot of crap. But yeah, those are my movies that I got from this update. So yeah, that was my whole update. This is Josh Hunts, producer, signing off, wishing you great videos. Hope you liked the video, right? See you later, check out the movies, and I'll see you soon.